Hi, this is Nick Lowry at Windsong Dojo, and I'm just going to say a few words in way of introduction for the chain series that we recently filmed here. The chains, or what my teacher Carl Geist called the Kihara chains, were a form that he developed that was put together out of a large body of Toshu Randori drills that had come from a variety of sources over the years. They constitute a method of using renzoku, or chaining one technique with the next based on the failure of the first technique. And so you attempt to do one technique, it becomes blown for whatever reason, and rather than try to force a blown thing, you continue on and transition smoothly into the next logical piece in way of activity. The chains probably had some of their early ideas that grew right out of Mr. Tomiki's own kata work. You see evidence for this sort of renzoku activity in the 17, for instance, in the Junana Han kata. But you also see elaborations arising from different teachers in the tradition and Fugakukai tradition, with notably Mr. Harry Wright, sensei in Alabama in the 1980s and 90s, had developed fairly significant chains of techniques working from the 8 releases into a variety of techniques in the 17 and locking them together. Sensei Charles Caldwell, my teacher Chuck Caldwell, here at Windsong Dojo, had his own set of ideas working with the 8 releases and combining them with techniques from the 17. By the year 2000, Carl Geist Sensei in Houston, Texas, aggregated this body of different drills into a larger set of practice forms and put them through a bit of a refining process with his own Randori experience in mind. And he took the highest probability forms that he found most useful to drill with in terms of keeping his center moving and working with hand transitions into high probability techniques for Toshu Randori. And they became what he referred to as the Kihara series. Kihara meaning ki, the energy, and the hara, the center of gravity, and the center of gravity in motion being the central focal point here. So it's not ki in some sort of esoteric sense of ki. This is literally the physical sense of the center of gravity moving through space that he is interested in expressing here. That became the central method of transmitting a large chunk of the Toshu Randori curriculum in the system. It presented quite a sea change in the technical curriculum because it also had effects on the kata, and I'll address that in the 23 video. But fundamentally, it became a very interesting practice form, both for Fugakukai and for all the branching forms or branching organizations that have sprung from the Fugakukai system. If you have any questions or want any further elaboration, or if I can clarify anything, or if you just want to yell at me, you're more than welcome to give me a shout here at Windsong Dojo in Oklahoma City. You can write me a note or send me an email, Nick, N-I-C-K, at windsongdojo.com. And I'd be happy to respond to anything that you might have to offer. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.